I believe it's the swap hardware to software in there, because that's going to be tremendous. We have used business models in the last 20 years which are completely changing, driven by the market, by operators as well, which need to follow there. Software comes in place. We are actually doing, as we speak now, large projects already where effectively a whole complex ecosystem is nothing more anymore than 500-600 servers. So it's just a data center. So providing an insight to operations on which service is running on which component, which was before a device, a physical device, but now it's actually a function on a server, a process somewhere, is a big question mark that the market is having. And we are really focusing with our software data miner on that transition and how to cover that in the coming years. So hardware to software is going to be a big disruptor actually in the market, but also a big driving force to cover the new question marks in the future. Yeah, as I said, hardware to software is going to be a big disruptor in there, and that has effective in how you wanted to operate your operations, because you're going from a reactive to a proactive mode. That's going to be very crucial. We were very successful in finding the root cause, in finding the issue which has in many equipment, which has let's say the root cause alarm, and how to handle that. Now people want to be proactive, so you want to know it before it's going to happen. So that's going to be completely changing how you run your operations from a reactive to a proactive mode. There are a lot of techniques there, like phase-up monitoring, incident handling, which come in place, and so on. So it's completely swapping the way operations will be built, and we see already new next generation of network operation centers which are completely swapping towards automation and other ways of operating, being proactive, being ahead of the issue before it's a real issue in the network. It's definitely having its impact. So we are also creating new software models to address those needs. I'm talking, for example, about a new feature in 9.5, which is our session and resource management component, which is effectively going to completely change how people are going to set up services and manage services end-to-end in there. So that's going to be important. That's of course needs new business models, new commercial offers, and so on. Also operational models are changing. We have shared models coming up, cloud models coming up, and so on. So it's going to have both technology-wise, there are new components coming in place, but business-wise, commercial-wise, there are also new components, offers coming in place as well. It's a transition we're already seeing a while in the market, and we are preparing this in a lot of different ways. As I said, commercial, also new product coming in, but also we have a new department called an R&D department, which is focusing, for example, on advanced analytics. Going from reactive to proactive has a lot to do by using automation, also advanced analytics, artificial intelligence, and so on. So we created already in Skyline Communications a new department, an R&D department, which are just a bunch of mathematicians which are looking to big data and how to address these question marks through algorithms, through artificial intelligence, and to model that into the data miner software. So that's also a transition going on, already prepared, and actually an official program funded by the government as well, where we are also leaning and being, let's say, the driver for the next years, as the market is completely going to change in the coming years.